I started struggling with tithing back in January of 2008. It was a time when I thought, I really need to do something, and I'd heard the sermon so many times and I just I ignored it, I guess, because I thought, well, I don't have enough money to pay my bills. How could I possibly tithe? So when I went to church that Sunday, of course, Greg's sermon was on tithing, and I heard it for the first time that day. It was like he looked at me and he said, Diane, God doesn't want your money. He wants your faithfulness and your obedience. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try it for 90 days and see what happens. If I'm not blessed, I'm going to get my money back. So I really have nothing to lose. So I started tithing, and 2 weeks later, my husband got laid off, and I was so upset. I felt deceived. I felt like, wasn't I being faithful? Hadn't I been obedient? I don't understand why this is happening. So in the beginning, it was really hard. Probably cried all the time. But I thought, you know what? I made this commitment to God, and I can't back down on my commitments. It's been almost a year now, and I can say that we have learned so much from this journey. And I really believe that it's because we've been obedient and faithful to God. I thought how I would be blessed was that Mike would get a really good job and really good benefits, and we'd just be set for life. And that's not what the blessing was at all. God obviously had a different plan. But we've learned that the blessing has actually been, we've been able to pay all of our bills, we've been able to keep our home, our children go to a private school and they've been able to stay there. So now my prayers are a little bit different. I used to pray every day that Mike would get this great job, and now, I just pray that God will give us strength every day to make it through another day, and to be faithful and obedient to Him, and that He will take care of us and provide for us. And I'm trying to teach my children the same thing, because I want them to not make the same mistakes that we made. I want them to understand that if they put their full trust in God, that He will provide and take care of them as well.